Let's go. What's good? What's good? What's good? All right. All right, we streaming live on Twitch. This is the Stace Loyd show. Post Grammys. All right, honest opinion. The Grammys is a snooze fest now, but we gonna talk about it. Make sure my levels. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. I just wrapped up the Grammys. This is my first time doing a post reaction from a live event, that happens. So we're gonna run through it. We're gonna run through it. So, honest opinion, before I got on my last stream, I was excited about capturing a moment with you guys. So I was like, this whole day I've just been jotting down notes. Like, all right, man, I'm gonna watch the Grammys. I've looked at the Grammys. I've tuned into the Grammys year after year. So it's a big thing in my household. Even when I was a kid, we watched the Grammys. So um, looking at Michael Jackson win awards and just like Whitney Houston, the old stars that we grew up on. Um, yeah, we enjoyed the Grammys in my house. So today having my own family and home, we try to watch the Grammys, but it's not like it used to be. Like I just don't have the passion to look at such long form television anymore. And sit down and watch because I try to stay in a creative space for the most part. So um, I'm doing stuff more than just watching TV. So yeah, that's my spill on that. Uh, Let me see. Okay, making sure we didn't time out um, on the stream. My bad. My bad about that production issue. Um, but yeah, so I sat down and watched the Grammys for the first time. So Trevor Noah was the host again this year. Throughout the show, I believed he did a good job. So hats off to Trevor Noah. I think this is his last year doing it. Watching the show, they mentioned that. So um, ready to see who they're gonna pick for next year. We'll stay tuned into that. Um, Lady Gaga, when I picked up, Lady Gaga was winning the award. So shouts out to Lady Gaga. Um, Her performance was, it was straight. She does that type of performance every time. So let's talk about the commercials also. The Michael movie, Michael Jackson. The movie comes out April 24th. We're moviegoers in this house, so we'll be going to see that movie. We go to a dope theater out here. We're gonna dial into movies and stuff um, as we go throughout these streams. But yeah, definitely a movie buff as much as I can these days. We take the kids to the theater. Like I make sure that we take them to the theater to see things. So yeah, definitely. Let's talk about the mainstream and these mainstream artists. Um, One thing that I want to say, and I don't knock the mainstream. I don't not like the mainstream. I love music and all its genres. Um, the mainstream has been the same thing for years. Um, as the world has evolved, it seems like music has just been the same, and it stays like it's just been staying in its own lane because it's been so successful. It just hasn't evolved. That mainstream part of music. So uh, I think it has its place now. I think people appreciate mainstream for what it is, but it has its place in the culture now. I don't think it's the driving force of the culture anymore. I think it's things like this. I think it's niche audiences. Um, but but yeah, that's what I think the mainstream has put themselves in. It has its place. It has its place. Um, Going off of that, as we talk about hip hop and culture and music, the underground um is very strong and very impactful in music. Like just the simple fact of seeing Malice and Pusha T perform before Bad Bunny won Album of the Year, before he won that award towards the end of the show. It was dope, man. That's a hip hop album. Them guys, have a deal with Louis Vuitton, Pharrell up there. Uh, so it was just good to see. Kendrick won awards again this year. I know I was talking so much shit in the past stream, but I mean I guess he's still the darling right now. I guess he's still the darling. He won awards. I think he broke the record, 26 Grammys. Um so shouts out to Kendrick, man. Kendrick is a great artist. He's a great artist. Um yeah, Chad, what happened? What happened? What happened, man? We're talking about the Grammys here. I got in my notes. We're not going to elaborate on it, but I just got in my notes. Who's Lola Young? Who is that? I like to be enlightened on who Lola Young is. Pop culture, man. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing. Let's talk about Lauren Hill doing the D'Angelo tribute. And man, they was all up there. Raphael Sadiq, um, I think Wyclef was up there. Anthony Hamilton, Leon Thomas. Yeah, it was a dope performance. Um, tributes are cool. Like I said, it's old television. Like if I had all of those people on stage, I wouldn't be doing a tribute. I'm just saying, like, all of those artists get together. Like, you know how hard it is to get that many people in one room? Man, what? This old form of television. This junk is crazy, man. This junk is crazy. Um, yeah, Bad Bunny won album of the year. Uh, Clips did take home an award, um, but Kendrick won hip hop album of the year with G and X. So my take was wrong on that. Um, so yeah, it was a dope night. It was a dope night, all in all. So that's my recap. I appreciate y'all. this was a this was a weird one. I'm ready to look back at it. But yeah, nah, this was dope, man. I appreciate you guys. This is the Stace Loyd Show. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. Um, yeah, we're streaming on Twitch tonight. Stace Loyd 336. Like, comment, subscribe, share the channel. This is what we're doing. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night.